Venus, you have 10 seconds. 7, 6.
God is great.
Okay, tonight's eviction was quite predictable, guys. It was quite predictable. We actually saw the Venus leaving. But between Nale and Thato, I think I'm a bit still shocked. I didn't know that Thato was actually growing in fan base, but hey, it is what it is. Guys, we have Venus and Nale out of the Big Brother show so far. So guys, the housemates in the house have now been brought to number 8. So we have 8 housemates remaining. Venus was the 11th housemate to be evicted, followed by Nale, who's the 12th housemate to be evicted. Guys, we have 8 housemates in for the Big Brother show, and we have 2 weeks for the show to round up and be over with. Guys, it's going to be 10 weeks in Biggie's house in 2 weeks. And guys, we all know that we're going to be having just one star winner. But guys, I'm not gonna lie, for some reason, even though these housemates have been giving us so much content, even though there's been so much these housemates have been put in, I kind of feel that the Big Brother team, they kind of need to do more for us to enjoy the show, because I mean, the live nomination show is actually very boring. I'm sorry, but this is exactly how I feel. I mean, I don't understand why I should always watch a live nomination show and the only thing I'm looking forward to hearing is just how the housemates feel when they are evicted. I mean, there is no table shaking. It's just stand up, leave, you're evicted. Like, Lawrence, what happened? I thought you learned some things from Ibuka. I don't understand why you're not bringing in some kind of energy into the game. Like, guys, I mean, no drilling, nothing. Like, every single week we don't even see anything coming from Lawrence. Like, it's the same drama in the house again, and I'm just tired. I don't know, the live nomination is still the way it is, boring as hell. I'm sorry guys, but you guys know I love to keep it real on my channel. Welcome back. My name is Julicha, and this is another episode of the Bbmzansi review show. If you guys love reality shows, guys, click on the subscribe button right now to be a part of this community and join the conversation, guys. And guys, do not forget to turn on the post notification bell, as this will let you get alerts of my video every time I share new content. Guys, let me just tell you what happened, how it happened, how fans voted in the just concluded Sunday live eviction show. Guys, it's the 7th live eviction show and it was a very boring affair. I don't know, but I don't know how I'm going to be rubbing off on some people in my space here, but you guys know I love to just tell it the way I feel it. And I literally was really expecting a lot of drilling. I was expecting Lawrence to tackle a lot of things. I was expecting Lawrence to talk about Terry having a problem. Like, I was expecting Lawrence to ask questions. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I was expecting a lot of like drilling, but I didn't see it and I was kind of pissed, like very, very pissed. I'm not gonna lie. So guys, Venus has been evicted, Nale has been evicted. There were a lot of hugging, and guys, I don't know, we saw I mean, you guys, when Mpho was saved, it was quite interesting. When Venus was evicted, you know, of course there was a hugging session. Like, everybody literally hugged, put those that nominated her and those that didn't. We saw Themba give her a hug. Like, even when Biggie was counting, he was still holding on. I'm like, Themba, do you really dig Venus this much, or are you just putting up a show for us? Anyway, we saw Themba and Venus hug very well, coolly, and then Mpho was just right there, you know, giving her another special hug as she left. And then when she left, the interview was okay between BU, and I was expecting Lawrence to ask Venus questions. Guys, like, I don't know, but anyway, maybe it's just me, maybe my expectations are too high, whatever, but I was really expecting Lawrence to ask Venus a lot of questions. Like, I took my time, I was patiently waiting for those questions to come. What is the ship going to be like with Themba and B? Like, I was expecting drilling. Anyway, we had Venus say that, you know, that time will tell who she would stick with, if it's going to be Venus or if it's going to be BU. But guys, I'm not gonna lie, with everything we watched in the house, I think Venus has actually made up her mind that she'd rather stick with Themba than BU. You guys, if you think differently, let me know in the comment section, but that is is my conclusion when I look at this Venus drama. And of course, Nale left. Nale is just this very 100% positive vibes lady. Like, we really saw her in her element. She's always so chilled, and I'm like, hey, I don't know, I've never seen a girl like that has the kind of chill that Nale has. She was all sweet, saying, okay, we'll meet outside. Like, I mean, I don't know, but I really love Nale. I really do love Nale and her positive energy. I really do hope she gets the best in her brands and everything. I mean, I can't wait to see her as a positive influencer to a lot of intentional brands. So when she left, of course, questions, it was just a boring thing anyway. So moving forward, in the house, we saw a lot of hugging. Libo moved over to Mpho, gave her a very interesting hug. And then after hugging, well, maybe he felt like it would be somehow, because Thato was also the other lady who's just standing there, or rather who was sitting down there, all by herself. And he felt like he needed to give her a hug. And at that point, when Libo was hugging both Mpho and Thato, I'm like, but you nominated this guy. So I'm like, okay, it's a game again. So, I mean, somebody has to be nominated. Somebody has to leave. Somebody has to do the nomination. And so literally after that hugging, I mean, guys, I'm not going to lie. And one of the hugs, they were hugs and they were hugs. But one of the hugs that literally got me like, got me in my feelings was the hug that happened between Thato and Gashwan. You guys, these guys are an element. Like, they literally gave themselves a very interesting hug right after they were declared to be safe. And guys, at that point, hey, you need to see the way Terry was shaking her head. I'm like, Terry, baby, calm down now. She want to chase them out of Biggie's house, and of course Libo was there, was just acting cool and looking at them. Tools was like, gosh, what? It looks like we have a power couple in the house. It was quite interesting. You guys, that hugging did not end there. They went out, outside, and, just right, that little stand, we saw this very, very intimate hug between Gashwan and Thato, and I was like, aye, my people! We have another week to still see solid romance between these two people, and guys, I'm expecting to see it all. Gashwan is going to play this game. I mean, right now, I'm very sure Thato might give us some elements. Like, she might give us some sauce. She might give us some real content. Because right now in her head, she'll be like, oh my gosh. So it looks like people really like me. So it looks like, for them to be saving me. I mean, guys, literally looking at Thato, she knows what she's doing. She's playing the game. Literally when they asked her what her reason was for nominating Venus, she said nothing. That the only reason why she's nominating Venus is that she feels like she's stronger than Venus. So if Venus is up, she has a greater chance of standing. I think that really makes a lot of sense if you ask me. So guys, you guys know that there's something I always do in my channel. I try to also let you guys know how the fans voted. So guys, right now, check out the screen so you see how your favorites were voted. Now from this screen, we can tell that so guys, from this screen, from the polling votes, we can tell that Nale like gave Venus like some kind of gap. Venus was like the least, and then Thato was there. And so in my head, I'm like, if this was a triple eviction, there's no way Thato would have survived it. You guys know 5 of them were up for nomination. Thato, Gashwan, and Mpho. So right now, we definitely know Gashwan is strong. We also definitely know that Mpho is strong. And guys, it was a triple eviction. There's no way Thato would have survived it. But I'm happy she's going to be in the house. I'm happy we have a couple in the house. I'm happy because I'm waiting to see how the faces are going to turn, how the mean faces are going to look at them. I'm just happy that a lot of things are going to happen. But anyways, gossips are going to get loud. The Theory and the Mpho thing, now that Venus is away, I'm very sure Themba will be lonely. Maybe he might just try to play more with Themba. I don't know, Sha, but I'm here. And when Libo was actually hugging Mpho, in my head I was like, is this really genuine love and care? But I think Libo really cares for Mpho. Like, this guy can't be hiding it. I'm very sure that he really does. Like, he's always been saying Mpho is a strong contender, and all that. But anyways, guys, moving forward, one of the things that has been announced is that there's no more conspiracy corner. which is of course what I've been expecting Biggie to do, like as at last week even. I think it's even too late. So I just don't know, but I'm not feeling the show. I really wish Biggie could bring in a very, very interesting twist when it comes to nomination. Like, the show is getting predictable. I'm just tired. I really want to see a lot of things get down on Monday. I mean, before the nominations, let's see a lot of twists. I can't wait to see what's up. That's what the new twist is going to be, and how Savage's housemates are going to grab it. You guys, literally, this is everything that went down on the 7th live nomination in Big Brother Nzansi. You guys, I hope I did well. Let me know your thoughts. I mean, I don't even think there's so much to share about this. Nale and Venice has been evicted, and we have 8 housemates to watch and see what their next move is going to be. You guys, thank you so much for your watch time. I'm going to be seeing you all in another episode of Personality Highlights. For now, ciao ciao.